Hello everyone, JayborinoPlays here. This is the Adventures of Rowan the Wise, custom campaign for Warcraft 3, Chapter 5, The Invasion of Dalaran. Bevan was captured at the end of the last mission, and we lost all those real good items that we got for him, unfortunately. 1 week later, Rowan arrives within the city of Dalaran.
Lord Rowan, you have come at last. We were waiting for you to arrive.
You knew that I was coming? How?
What do you mean, new? The wizards requested a couple of days ago that you and the armies of the Silver Hand had to be here. They are really pissed off that you haven't showed up until now.
I never received such orders. I was in Quel'Thalas. And you are?
Tara the Magnificent, and I'm willing to offer my services to you.
Pardon, Lord Rowan, but we must get to business immediately. The undead have taken over the wilderness and are preparing to attack.
Undead? Here? In Dalaran? Where are the wizards?
We do not know. Many have come to suspect that the wizards are simply abandoning the city's citizens. The undead stand outside the city's gates, and there is nothing being done to stop them.
I'm going to talk to those wizards and see what they are up to.
We will be waiting for you down south.
Wizards of the Kirin Tor, it is I, Rowan the Wise, leader of the Silver Hand.
Greetings, Rowan. We weren't expecting you to be this late, but suppose better late than never.
I am sorry, Antonidas, that I was first requested to go to Quel'Thalas. They have been dealing with the undead as well.
Really? So now I don't have to tell you why you are here.
The undead are more powerful than you realize. They are invading the city as we speak and breaking through your defenses. You should use your arcane powers to stop them before Dalaran becomes overrun.
We could do that, but we have come to the decision of a better idea. We are using our powers to summon a portal.
A portal?
The portal will allow us to travel to distant worlds away from the undead. When the portal is summoned, it will allow anyone we want to go through it.
I fail to see why you simply can't use your magics to defeat the undead, Antonidas. I may not know much about wizardry, but I have never heard of arcane magic being used to summon portals before.
We possess many spellbooks of arcane power, Rowan. Medivh wrote this summoning book, and he was one of the most powerful wizards of all time.
They're gonna inadvertently summon the Legion or something like that.
The portal will take some time to summon. I don't care how you do it or what it takes. Make sure that the undead do not get past this gate.
It shall be done, Antonidas. It shall be done.
Antonidas being pretty silly, just like he was in his original iteration. Okay, 30 minutes. What do we got here? We have an arcane vault.
I'm here.
Rowan's pretty good in terms of what he's got. We might be getting attacked from many different locations here. Here's Tara the Magnificent. What does she have?
Trying to think here.
Mage armor. Creates a magical shield around a target-friendly unit. This adds 5. Okay, so it's kind of like frost armor, not quite. I like the... You can purchase ivory towers at the arcane vault to quickly build towers. That's cool. Let's send Tara the Magnificent up there to get that. Okay, her ultimate is mass teleport. That's going to be great. Blizzard and water elemental similar to Jaina. All right, meanwhile, we can control this, right? Let's start making some extra peasants. Get them over on lumber, and then probably start some very basic upgrades here. And just like last time, we'll probably try to get to knights very quickly. So it really just depends on how crazy this is going to be. If the invading undead pass the northern gate, you will lose the mission. Okay, so I assume they're going to start from down here, and they may eventually start moving into this area. So
I can help.
let's see, how much are these? Pretty cheap, actually. So we might as well buy them all out with
That's
Terra the
curious.
Magnificent and send her down here. We have a nice little guy down here who can help us build as well, so that's going to be nice. We'll just throw down some extra towers. We've got some decent income here. And what do we need for a castle? Seemingly nothing. We're just going to wait for these. All right, we're already getting attacked. Rowan. Well, we do have Resurrect. Let's go ahead and turn on... Let's keep Devotion Aura on for now, actually. Let's go ahead and Holy Light this Abomination just to get rid of it a little faster. We do have some Sorceresses. I personally am not a huge fan of Sorceresses. Priests, in my opinion, much better, especially with the Dispel Magic. We can kill skeletons a little faster. Things like that. Rowan the Wise, you're going to be doing your thing. Hakiyuta 1. Hakiyuta 2. And... Arcane Tower is not really something I care that much about. So again, they're probably going to come through here, and then we want to mass teleport to different sides as they come and attack us. Here's Antonidas. Again, the Book of Medivh was what was used, I believe, to summon the Legion in the original game. So I have not very high hopes for what's going to end up happening here. Probably want to get a second barracks. We're going to eventually need an Arcane Sanctum. In fact, we can get these things now. Rather, I'm going to get a castle now. You return your lumber, and then let's get that Arcane Sanctum here as soon as we can. We're going to stay in low upkeep for as long as we can, too. Defensive missions always scare me a little bit because it's kind of a situation where if you screw something up later in the mission, there's a chance you may have to, like, replay the whole thing, and I really hope I don't have to do that.
I'm trying.
Let's see. Rifleman, let's look around. Maybe there's going to be another gold mine somewhere. That would be really, really nice. We could check down here. There's another gate. We're going to be building towers up on these high grounds so that we don't... Or, first off, so that we don't lose things right away, but then also so that we can mass teleport to them as we get attacked in different areas. Dog. That dog looks really mean. Look at its face. Jeez, oh man. Might as well check around here if there's boxes or something. Doesn't seem like it, but it doesn't hurt to explore the whole city. There's a lever here, probably to open and close this door as we have to fall back over time. And let's just keep building towers up in this area, I suppose. This is probably the right thing to do. Let's build them here. Just build as many as possible. So that's a good way to spend our money. Rowan the Wise, you're doing fine. Let's summon water elementals. Might as well cast that mage armor. Cast the blizzard on the necromancers in the back. She's level 8, so she's pretty, she's got pretty high levels for all her stuff already. That's pretty good. And with Holy Light, we should be in just fine shape. Blizzard going to kill these necromancers. And eventually, we're going to have to upgrade our priests so that they have anti-magic. That'll be really, really helpful. So, honestly, I don't even care if these sorceresses survive. Granted, having them later will be really nice in the long run so that we can... no, that's not what we want. We want priest adept training in the long run so that we can... what do we want to do? Oh, so we can polymorph big units like... abominations and things like that. And eventually we'll probably bring some workers down in these areas to build more and more towers. Just lots and lots of towers is what we're ultimately going to want. And let's get iron plating. We're getting our castle here pretty soon, which will allow the animal war training and then knights. So just like the past few missions, knights also very mobile, so they're probably the right choice. It's just not having enough income.
You have a target?
Okay, this guy is stuck. That's fine. We'll have him walk all the way around. I'd like to just use the single rifleman to look around and see if there's anything else we can get. Within the city, this is suspicious. We can destroy these walls, perhaps, but we may need siege weaponry. Let's just right-click over here and see if he makes it. Okay, queue up some knights. Just a couple knights, and then... let's go ahead and build a second barracks. Q and... W, I believe, yes. Unfortunately, we can't build in too many places here. We're quite restricted to where we can build buildings. We're going to have to build this down here. Priest Mastery Training, we'll queue up a few more priests. And really just the availability of gold is going to be one of the hardest issues here. So, Knights looking good. Summon that water elemental. Go ahead and throw down a blizzard in the back. That's pretty much what we're going to have you do every single time.
I'll take care of it. Aye.
Okay, and my towers in the back being very, very, very helpful. Can we get priests up to the high ground up here? I don't think so. Not priests, but workers. Okay, go ahead and do this. Do they have an enemy hero? What is this? Oh, that's mage armor. I'm like, what the hell is this? Very, very interesting. Let's just keep healing up our units with Rowan the Wise. If we want to back him up eventually, we should be in good shape. Ivory Tower, we might want to go and get more of, I suppose. This may be just where we want to stay. In fact, we might want to just let the undead sort of spill in to this area, and then as they...
Yes, my lord.
Oh, it's this one right here. As they spill in, they're going to have to run around, and then they're going to try to run up this ramp, and then we can defend our units back here. They shouldn't be able to see up here unless they have flying units. I don't think. Let's get some more peasants. I'm going to rally them down here with the anticipation of needing to build some towers, and then we'll send one down here as well. And we're just going to build so many towers, it's going to be crazy. This guy is just stuck forever. All right, you come here, here, and then out. Farms, it sounds like. All right, you're going to stay here then and build farms.
Yes, my lord.
So apparently that's what we need. We've got some priests coming up, more priests. That's great. And again, we need those knights, but we don't have enough farms. So just waiting on farms. We've got our priests coming out. That's great. With the mana regeneration, we can put 1 or 2 on inner fire. That'll be really, 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 really great as well. All right, you, buddy, why don't you walk your way over to this area and start building towers, because we are supply blocked elsewhere. So let's just build towers wherever we can. There's weird restrictions on where we can make towers, I want to point out. Very strange, but that's okay. We might as well put them down where we're able to. So we'll put one there. We'll put one there. Okay, and then Holy Light that... Okay, never mind. Summon the Water Elemental. Go ahead and Blizzard this big group in the back. And I'm just going to focus on Holy Lighting whoever really needs it. And I'm not sure where we're going to be able to get items on this map. I have no idea. Keep in mind, Blizzard does do friendly fire, so once the group of this unit dies... Okay. Looking good. I assume this is going to be a cutscene that says they're coming they're coming through another area.
The undead have managed to destroy a second gate. They will now be attacking us from 2 directions.
No. How could we have left those people to die?
Oh well. Okay, so let's clean this area up. Which area specifically?
We cannot allow the undead to claim any more innocent lives. I want the remaining citizens evacuated from the city immediately.
But sir, what about the portal? It could provide a more convenient way of escape for the people of Dalaran.
We cannot bet the citizens' lives on the summoning's completion, soldier. Besides, I don't entirely trust those wizards.
That's good thinking, Rowan. Me neither. Where can we build a workshop? We just don't have room. We got to put it anywhere we can fit it, which is pretty much nowhere. Oh, we already had an Arcane Sanctum. Fuck. Okay, well, maybe we could destroy this one and place a workshop there. We can't make cannon towers. Bring any hero to a citizen in order to begin escorting them. Escort 30 villagers out of Dalaran. Do not let more than 15 villagers die. Question is, will this get us anything? Because it very well might not. I wouldn't be surprised if it doesn't, actually. Let's get Advanced Masonry, Imbued Gunpowder, and we're pretty much out of money. So who do we really not need here? I think Terra is really providing the most amount of things.
Right. Upgrade complete.
Okay, let's see if we can come down here and start escorting. There's some crates down there, too. There might be some items. And we have guys up here that we can start building towers with. So here... and here, and then anywhere we can build towers again. That's where I'm going to throw towers down.
We must ensure that they escape Dalaran safely.
So they're just going to start walking, but we're not getting attacked from this area, so we might as well just let them walk. The question is like stuff gonna... I wonder if the dog counts. If stuff is going to just start randomly attacking. Okay, let's turn these into towers, and then Terra, let's go ahead and mass recall over here. And what's the cooldown? It's pretty short, actually, so that's really, really good. Summon the Water Elemental and then Blizzard these assholes over here. Get rid of those Necromancers. We do know that the Blizzard can kill those pretty handily. Alright, you peasant, come on over here and help me out. We're pretty much stuck here, unfortunately. Turn off mage armor. Okay, and then get down there, and then we'll walk everyone back there in a moment. Turn all these into guard towers. Again, I'd love to make cannon towers, but unfortunately, I made the mistake of not leaving myself any room to build a workshop, which is real bad news. Okay, this is done. That's good. So everybody run back to the center, and we'll just use recall anytime we need to go elsewhere. Okay, looking good. Where's Rowan? Oh, he's over here. I was trying to get him to escort the dog. All right, you and down here and down here, and that's just going to start the peasants walking where they need to be. But otherwise, we're in pretty good shape, I think. This is what I was talking about, is leaving my units back, kind of back to the side, and then as the enemies run in, they'll go for the towers.
Your Honor.
Which is probably what I'm going to stick with. We're going to need some more farms.
Upgrade complete.
Q and A. Q and A. There we go. It's hard to remember these hotkeys correctly. Okay, and then where's Rowan? Keep grabbing these folks.
Right. Very well.
No dead villagers yet. I'm assuming we're going to get attacked from this side next. No, we're going to get attacked down the middle next.
Very well.
Okay, Rowan, let's come down and save these folks before they inevitably die. Turn these into guard towers. These upraised areas are very, very, very cool. Seem to be very, very helpful. Okay, who needs to be blizzarded? Nobody, really. And this is great. We probably want to make just a couple more peasants, bring them down here to repair.
Slaughter the humans before they escape.
Slaughter the humans before they escape. But nobody's coming to attack me, so I think we're safe. Destroy all the crates. Got some gold coins. That's, of course, helpful. And, okay, that's all set. So let's go and check elsewhere. There's a gate there. Inevitably, they're going to attack through this area. And then over here. Actually, this is great. Let the necromancers be over there. And then my guard towers can kill those easily. Arcane tower is also very, very good against necromancers. Okay, they're escaping. Rowan, I'm trying to rescue as many people as I can now so that I don't have to worry about it later. So let's come on up here and save these folks. And we probably want to come down in this direction next. Okay, do this. Run away, and then let's recall over here. The only problem is recalling to this area, we're stuck on the high ground, which is kind of annoying, but it's not that big of a deal. Go ahead and use a blizzard there. I quite like this mission so far. You know, you have to worry about a lot of stuff going on, especially if you want to save all these people. Let's see. So I think we've evacuated the left side of the city almost entirely. Let's come on up here and check over on these walls, see if there's something up here, perhaps. What I'm probably going to do is fortify that area up there. Okay, this is good. Kill the meat wagons. And I've got this guy trying to repair this. Let's rebuild this tower.
What ails you?
Here in a moment.
What is
so Q and Z. And once I rescue all the people, I can focus more on getting even an even larger army. But right now, it's really not something that concerns me too much. I'd like to get whatever this is. This magic vault. How do I get over there? I saw there was a lever back here. It's possible that that either opens or closes the gate, or it's going to raise that area and allow me to get over there. So either way, hopefully that will be very, very helpful. Let's get some extra, just 1 or 2 priests, and then more knights. Riflemen and knights. Make our knights from over here. And hotkey our barracks to 3, and we'll rally them up front. Okay, and then you guys need to repair, so just focus on that. I'm going to send you over here to repair these.
Do not fear.
Okay, did he hit this?
Very wise.
Did that do anything? I suppose I'll come back here and check. There's got to be a lever. Oh, it's down here. I see these. I see the levers down there. How do we get down there? It's like a puzzle to this whole area, it seems like. Okay, let's get in there. There's like a puzzle to this while also trying to make sure we stay defended, which is a little scary. Repair this one, please. And we just need to get on those meat wagons as soon as possible, because they're just going to tear apart my stuff. All right, you back up. Okay, Rowan, where are you? I want to just keep sending you around to rescue people. So grab this guy and this guy. And there's a dog.
Our forces are under attack.
Either way, let's just focus on getting the citizens out.
Only a few more citizens remain.
Okay, great. And I'm assuming they're going to attack from the right next. Was there anybody over here? Let's double check. I don't think so. It doesn't matter. We'll make the circle around. And let's send Rowan down here to rescue these folks next. And I think I've checked most areas. All right, we've got priests coming in. Let's get a few more riflemen in case they send air units, more knights. And, okay, so they're coming in from over there. So now we're going to recall again.
Sounds interesting.
Turn this into a guard tower.
What's the plan?
And let's upgrade Blizzard because we're using that a lot. This is a great area for it, I'd say. Get rid of all of those casters. Not all of them, but most of them. Knight's doing a good job. Anything that needs anti-magic, I don't think so. Not as many skeletons as I originally thought.
Do not allow the humans to escape.
I'm here.
Do not allow the humans to escape, they say. Well, they're escaping, so sorry. Okay, and Rowan, you're here, so why don't you... What do we got here? Scroll of Protection, I don't care that much about. Let's head on up here, get Rowan up here, around where Kel'Thuzad is, just to start healing people up. Ooh, Terra the Magnificent taking some serious damage. I don't like that at all. Rowan, heal her up. And while we're here, let's go ahead and pop Resurrection and see... Okay, there we did lose a decent amount of units there. Run away, friend. Heal him up. Great. Can we get more upgrades? We can. We have more attacks coming in this direction. Pretty frequent attacks. I just think I need a bunch more knights and priests.
I can help.
Decent amount more knights and priests. You know what I realized? I think...
What's the plan?
Oh, she also has Frostbolt. That's good to know. Can we even level that up? I don't know. Rowan, please. There we go. Constant attacks from this area. These towers, though, holding out pretty well. Let's go ahead and pull some of these guys off lumber because we don't need them. And let's go over here. And then send everybody home because this area is getting a little dicey, it seems like. Constant attacks. And we really want to focus on how to open up this area. There's levers down here. There has to be a way to get down there. Maybe Terra the Magnificent has to do it because she's ranged? I'm not sure. Again, there's definitely a puzzle here, and I'm not sure if I'll be able to figure it out in time. I sure hope I can, but I'm not going to hold my breath. Go ahead and heal up. And I'm still sticking with that Retribution aura. I think that's fine. Heal up. Priest's doing a good job. Tower's doing a great job. Okay, and then just focus on killing this stuff, and then we can just keep making... Honestly, more knights. I think knights. We're in a high upkeep now, but I think that's fine. Okay, that's good. Let's keep these guys up here to repair and rebuild one of them. Surprised that they aren't attacking me in the bottom left. Have I? Oh, I haven't even evacuated everybody that needs to be evacuated. So Rowan. Oh, there's a Goblin Workshop. There's also a Magic Vault over here we can have him check out. Goblin Workshop. Circlet of Nobility might be something we throw on Terra, the what's-her-name.
I'm trying.
Okay, so let's teleport over here. And while we're here,
I'll check it out.
we can destroy those magic bolts and what have you. Alright, she's stuck. She can't cast Blizzard where I want her to. Don't do it now. It's too late. Okay, turn on auto repair, please. And slowly but surely we'll destroy this. Meanwhile, you guys come over here.
I'm here.
Rowan, I want you to still come up here and rescue these folks. Here and here and here and here. And then what's your name? Come on over to the shop. We're going to buy you a Circlet of Nobility. Trying to escort these people out, which should be everything. Destroy this. Let's see what we get from that.
Do you require aid?
Meanwhile, everybody, we're going to walk you back to the front, and we might want to dispel some magic so that we can get rid of all those curses, which are going to cause us to miss a lot. Slowly but surely, he's doing it, and
Try to think here.
give us a circlet,
What's the
maybe a
plan?
preempt, I'm not sure. 10 minutes left. Probably another gate getting opened.
The undead have managed to destroy yet another gate. Their armies grew strong with each passing moment.
So we might have to do a slow falling back here, which isn't that big of a deal. Did I buy the circlet? I did. A scroll of restoration? Really? That's it? Okay, well, that's better than literally nothing, I suppose. Have I evacuated everybody? This is probably the last group that needs to make it out for me to get that optional objective. All right. But let's grab these folks. There we go. Grab these folks. We might as well evacuate as many people as possible.
I pray that these people will get as far away from this place as possible.
Okay, we've completed that quest. Do we get anything for that? I really doubt it. I think it's just a small thing to have. Again, my issue is
under siege.
a Hood of Cunning. Okay, I think we want that on Rowan. What I'm gonna do
Sounds interesting.
with Terra the Magnificent is run her over in this area. Go get the Hood of Cunning because she'll have the space. Actually, no. Come back here. I would say use the Scroll of Restoration, but that's really not what we need.
Help me. Help others.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure really what I want to do here. We have Idle Peasants. Finish this up. Idle Peasants, we're going to send you down here to repair. Idle Peasants. Send you down in this area. And you can stay here.
Job's done.
Okay, great. And we have a near full army, actually. Rowan the Wise, do you have anything I want to give to her? Positive attack, runner protection, ogre strength. I like the pendant of energy on him, but I'll give it to her. Oh, she's full, isn't she? Just use... Don't I have like a scroll of...
I can help.
Just get rid of that, pick up the pendant of energy. Rowan, come on up here and look for the Hood of Cunning. Meanwhile, we're going to grab some units and go over to the left, which shouldn't be too big of a deal. Let's come on over here.
Check it out.
How many units is she taking with her? None? Oh, we lost the building as we were trying to teleport to it. That's really unfortunate. Hood of Cunning, where are you?
Very wise. Our forces are under attack.
Did I get it, or did I not have room so nobody got it? It pinged this area of the map. Ah, crap. I don't even remember what a Hood of Cunning does, to be honest. Well, now that we're here, we can't get through there. I have no idea what this area is about. Maybe it's something we have to do later, but we can't get over there, unfortunately.
For the lights.
Well, crap. Okay, well, I've been pretty focused on that and kind of ignoring all this other stuff that we have to do. Let's drop these random towers that we have. This area is fine, and she's got her teleport back up. I'm going to get Blizzard again. Such an excellent ability. And move on over here, and we're going to just drop these towers.
I'll check it out.
Get out of the way, knights. Okay, and
Sounds
here,
good.
and
I'll check
here.
it out.
Job's done.
Yes, my
Meanwhile, everybody come back in this area. Rowan, you do you.
This
Job's
better
done.
be good.
And I really wish I could figure out what to do over here. It was over here, wasn't it? Yeah, well, how to get to that magical thing. There's definitely a lever to hit that's going to raise this area, but where that is, I don't know. It's not this, because this is invulnerable right now. There may be somewhere that I haven't checked yet, or maybe it's something that will happen after this is all done.
What's the plan?
Are under attack.
That's
Okay, so turn all these into normal.
What's the plan?
Move everybody over here. She's not where she needs to be, unfortunately, so we're just going to have to run. These towers they're delaying as they should, so we're fine there.
More gold is
Just get a bunch of knights, more and more knights, and we'll be in just fine shape.
under siege.
Rowan the Wise making his way over there. Towers being helpful. Scroller protection, not that useful. Fight on my warriors.
Summoning is nearly done.
Try.
And then nobody picked up like a Hood of Cunning, right? No, I just didn't get it. So the last, oh, it's up here. Oh, good, okay. Bonus agility and intelligence. Let's just put that on Rowan, I suppose, for now. That's pretty good, +4. Alright, so poor Kel'Thuzad is getting murdered here. He's also killing some of my units. He has an anti-magic spell.
I can help.
Okay, so we are here. Everybody group up, and then let's get a point in our Blessing of Wisdom. Oh, I just resurrected and didn't mean to. No!
Plan.
Warp in here. Quickly. Quickly, before the towers go down. Okay, we should be good now. And the attacks are pretty frequent. We do have these units that are just kind of hanging out back here that will help me defend the middle. And we can get a few more priests because we're pretty much maxed out. I think we can get 1 or 2 more farms to get us to 100. Anti-magic. Blood Fiend. Okay, Rowan is here. I guess slowly but surely we're going to have to kill this thing. That shouldn't be too big of a deal. Tear the Magnificent, summon the Water Elemental. Use Mage Armor now, I suppose. And I don't know what the hell this thing is, but it's huge. So we're going to have to try to kill it. Okay, first of all, a group of you destroy the Obsidian Statue. And heal the Knights that are getting hit. This thing isn't doing such a huge amount of damage that it's going to smash through my whole army. It just has a ton of health, and we can easily heal the units that are getting focused.
That's curious.
Okay, turn off Mage Armor now. And is it immune? It's not immune to magic, is it? Oh, it is immune to magic. All right, that's okay. Slowly but surely destroy this. I could buy some more towers for Terra the Magnificent just to, did he drop something? Orb of Lightning, I suppose. Let's give that to...
Very wise.
I would give that to Rowan.
What's the plan?
I'll give this to her, that's fine. Just for now. Get out of the way, please. We have some units over here that should be able to handle this. Maybe. One of you turn on Inner Fire. And let's recall over to here. Oh god, please hurry. There we go, before that stuff gets destroyed. Come on down here. Only 3.5 minutes left. I feel like even if the worst happens, we'd be able to fall back. I'm assuming we're going to get hit from a few different directions still, but ultimately it shouldn't be a problem. My priests are getting murdered quite handily, but I know we're losing priests at a reasonable rate, but ultimately I think we're fine. Those meat wagons are annoying. We should get a special force to kind of flank them, but frankly, I think we're fine. Haven't been using hotkeys or anything like that, but ultimately, again, we're pretty much fine. They do like to target my priests down. It seems like units that heal have a much higher... he's casting Inner Fire, actually. Units that heal have a higher prioritization.
I'll take care of it.
In terms of AI for who gets attacked. Okay, more priests. This is good. That's why I'm replacing those priests, actually. Throw down more towers, and might as well try to rebuild these towers. This area over here is not looking too good. We can warp to this area. We do have a couple units over here just hanging out. And again, I'm a little not disappointed. I didn't really take the time like I should have to check. There's probably something down there. Let's take Rowan and run him down here and see if we can check down this little area. Maybe there's something on the other sides of these doors. Only 1:59 left. I mean, I'll throw down a save in case I end up finding something, then I'll know. Actually, I can just quick save, right? It's F6, yeah. Okay, we should be fine. They'll probably attack, like, all the areas at once or something at the end there. I don't know, but I know that we're fine. We have a huge army. We're not on hard mode, so it's not absurdly challenging or anything like that. We can actually go over here, too, can't we? No, those are pillars. We can't even fit through there. Oh, there's Blight. That's an enemy base. Yeah, there's got to be a way to get over there, but again, I haven't really taken the time I should to check. Let's see. Well, it's not up here. Well, there might be something up in this area. That's where the Book of Medivh is. Again, I'm a little nervous that we're inadvertently summoning the Burning Legion, which would be actually kind of funny. Terra the Magnificent. Blizzard these assholes. Oh, it's going to be so good. Look at that. We get rid of this stuff very, very quick. All right, stop casting it. Get rid of this stuff really, really fast. Kill the meat wagons, then we'll teleport over to the right side. So, Rowan, you're just doing your thing. Okay, the left is also getting attacked. 56 seconds. Really doesn't concern me that much. Let's warp to this tower. That took everybody. I didn't think the range would be that big, and it was. The reason I came over here first is because this is where Kel'Thuzad is. Lay down a fatty blizzard back there if you can. Please. Oh. Alright, let's micromanage her. Wait, there's some crates! Hit the crates! Let's use our Scroll of Restoration. Don't really need the gold coins, but I'll pick them up. We'll save that last citizen if they can make it over there. I'll be honest, I'm a tad concerned that we're going to be unable to... see, they're pushing over in that area too. 10 seconds. There's no way we can really lose now. Let's teleport up to this one.
town is under siege.
Who's that going to take? It didn't take everybody, so we can finish cleaning this up. Meanwhile, we have our units
What's
up
the
here.
plan?
Move over
I'll
in this
check it out.
direction, and we're done. Okay. This portal, though, kind of scares the shit out of me on where it's going to go or what it may be summoning. Just keep in mind, we used the Book of Medivh in this original Scourge campaign to summon Archimond.
The portal has successfully been summoned.
That's great news. Now we can get out of here and...
We? Who said we are going through the portal? I summoned the portal for myself so that I can escape.
Are you telling me that we just spent all that time protecting you so you could summon a portal that will only allow you to escape?
Of course. You didn't honestly believe that I would allow everyone to escape, do you? That is simply barbaric. Now, if you excuse me, I have a portal to go through.
You're a dick.
Dalaran is lost. Quickly, Tara. We must find a way out of here. We are in luck. This tunnel looks as if it would take us directly under Dalaran. Why wasn't I informed of this?
During the construction of Dalaran, the builders dug underground tunnels around a few spots so that if there was a threat in the city, the people would have a place to hide. But the wizards discarded the idea, saying that it was inferior compared to their, well, let's just say, magical capabilities.
I hope those arrogant wizards get what's coming to them. Still, at least the undead won't be suspecting anyone down this tunnel.
Cool, let's check for an interlude. A bit of a frantic mission. Usually holdouts are that way because unless you're playing it for... There's an interlude. Unless you're playing it that's, it's not your first time, you've practiced it so you know where enemies come at what times, it can be very, very frantic. Most holdouts are that way. Alrighty, Portal to Dalaran. Is that what that was called? No, Portal to the Damned. Without a minute to waste, Antonidas makes a run for the portal. I have a feeling he's going to be warped into the Nether and immediately killed. That's what we're about to watch. Though that is just my prediction.
Brothers, time is short. You must hold off the undead while I go through the portal.
But Master, you said that we could come with you.
I said you could come with me to the portal. You're not going through it.
But this wasn't part of the deal.
You will be rewarded in heaven.
It's every man and horse for himself. Run!
It was nice though. It's about time you showed up, Antonidas.
What is the meaning of this? How did you get here?
Well, I knew you were summoning a portal to this land, so I decided to summon myself a portal. We couldn't leave you out here all by yourself, couldn't we?
But how did you acquire the knowledge of summoning portals?
Oh, I know. Because I have a certain someone with me.
Son!
I'm sorry, Father.
It is a pity, though. You wizards could have used your magics to wipe out my army. But instead, you built a portal which would lead you right into my trap. I thought you would be more cunning than that, Antonidas.
Curse you, Prince Arthas! You won't get away with this!
But I already have. Dalaran is destroyed. there is not a living thing left on the surface, which makes you the last survivor. At least, for a while.
It pains me to wonder why you ever betrayed us, Arthas.
My will is my own, but now, I think that it is time this conversation ended. Goodbye, Antonidas.
I don't really have much to say about that. Pretty ridiculous. The voice acting ridiculous. The Antonidas son bit coming out of nowhere. Oh, he taught us how to make portals. Now he's dead. Alrighty, well, hey, this has been Jay Borino. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye now.